What's this sob story going on over here?
Hey guys, it's Random Travis, and we are back with part 19 of Let's Play Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, episode P3. Continuing where we left off, exactly. So let's go ahead and continue this. I checked before I started this, we are almost done with the story on the little card tree story thing. There's only 5 more there, and I know one of them is at least the epilogue. So yeah, hopefully this shouldn't take 2 more parts. It'll definitely be under 25. This is 19, so it'll be over 20 probably. But it'll be under 25 if we're lucky. General Teddy suddenly appears behind Shokun. Something's not right. I never sensed his presence here at all. General Teddy should be a fake version of Teddy created from a shadow. I turned my sensors toward him again, but that wrong feeling I sensed when I met him in the classroom has gotten even stronger. I can't put it into words, but it's a very ominous presence.
Aha! Has the stupid brat been beaten? You're disqualified from the P1 climax! Now hurry up and get out of here!
Kagutsuchi.
Kagutsuchi? General Teddy, so you really weren't...
Oh, poor little shut-in Sho-chan. Was Labby-chan mean to you? Are you gonna have to go back to the hospital again? You don't have to worry. Guess what? I'll set you free.
General Teddy, step away from Shokun.
You're the champion of the P1 Climax, Labby-chan! Congratulations! Your prize is death.
I don't like that prize. General Teddy viciously grabs Shokun by the head from behind, effortlessly lifting him up with one arm. Suspended in midair, Shokun's face cringes in pain. What unimaginable strength.
Ah!
Shokun! Who in the world are you? What are you gonna do with Shokun?
What am I going to do? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to kill him. I'll grant this brat what he wants. A world of solitude. But I'll be the only one there. It will be a world all for myself, where only I exist.
General Teddy's tone changes, and an ominous and hatred-filled voice reaches my ears, echoing as if reaching me from the very depths of hell. Depths. I know this voice. When I was forced into sleep in the laboratory in Yakushima, I had a dream, and in that dream, a voice echoed in my head. This voice tempted me to forget everything, to shut myself away in a distorted world that reflected only my desires. It's that same voice.
Don't tell me. Are you...
That's right. This red fog and the brat's power were on loan from me. At least you worked quite well for me.
Wait. So the thing Minazuki-kun was talking about waking at this tower is...
You finally figured it out. Fortunately, the horde of shadows to create a vessel and the persona fragments to control it have been gathered. All that's left is to fuse that fragment with the shadows as a base, and then devour the persona fragments to
Oops. Skip that too soon.
I pay no heed to it. I am the collective will of those who abandon all connections and strive to live only for themselves.
I keep skipping it too soon because the text finishes before their voice finishes. Once I see the text finish, I keep skipping it, and I don't know why I keep doing that. It's just habit.
Murder, trample, and cast you humans down into the depths of despair. My name is Hino Kagutsuchi, one who kills all who live in this world.
Japanese myth lesson. Hino Kagutsuchi is the child of Izanagi and Izanami. which is Inami, you may know as a bad person from Persona 4, and Izanagi is Yu's persona. Just a little Japanese myth lesson there. Red fog gushes like blood from the body of General Teddy. No, Hino Kagutsuchi, and it gets sucked in through Shokun's eyes, ears, mouth, and wounds.
Shokun!
As I try to rush towards them, the empty husk that General Teddy's body has become crumbles into a black lump of a shadow. At the same time, Shogun, or whatever he is now, turns its evil red gaze towards me. His power is immeasurably strong, though Shokun's, or Minazuki-kun's, stronger than Shogun. My entire metal body shrieks as it's twisted in directions that I was never meant to go.
Don't worry. I won't let you die so quickly. You will live to witness my advent, and will be the first sacrifice to my power.
I'll never let you do that! Give Shokun back!
Your nerve astounds me, but I wouldn't be so sure. Your allies are about to be overwhelmed by the flood of shadows. You all fought so long within this red fog, just as I planned. You are exhausted to your very souls. You have no hope of defeating me now. You were quite useful, puppet. I directed you at them with the aim of harvesting their personas at first, though.
The other tournament, and this one too. So you were the real one behind these battles!
Yes, I needed a vessel. Had I taken their shadows for my own, their own wills would have made them less obedient than I required. I learned that in the previous battles. Thus did I prepare this fog and my new scheme to carve away your personas. Personas are the suppressed strength of heart. Nothing is better suited to suppress the will of shadows than that.
So that's why you made us fight!
I glanced towards the crystal floating up above. So that's the collection of persona fragments that had been carved away from us. And now, enough of them have been gathered. This power will be what brings destruction upon this world, and is the final piece required to create the vessel for a god.
Now is the time for despair. This new form that you have given me. Behold it!
A low-pitched laugh echoes across the area as a blast of heat rages from the enormous body that appears. A god that has manifested using shadows as its vessel. Since I was created to be an anti-shadow weapon, I look on what could be considered my arch-nemesis.
This can't be!
A being that could incinerate the world. His powers are so tremendous that it could perform such an outrageous deed. Its roar shakes the air. There's a heat like scorching flame. My sensors show that it has fully manifested. At this rate, I'll be destroyed by it as well. But as I recoil in my trepidation, mysterious voices, unlike those of normal persona communications, echo through me.
Labras, don't give up! We're all cheering you on!
Labras, leave this place to us. Once this is all over, we'll have a party and celebration.
I'm positive you can do this, Labras. We'll take care of all these shadows.
Don't worry, Labras. You're not alone.
I close my eyes and imagine the faces of everyone I've met since my awakening. Everyone who had accepted me. Everyone who had given me a place to belong. And because everyone is fighting below me right now, I am able to stand here.
This is all on you, Labras. You promised that you'll come back no matter what.
We won't lose! Labras, please win this for us! We're counting on you, Labras-san. Please protect our world!
All the friends that I met in Idaba, and my companions who trusted in me to finish the job before, their voices give me strength.
We'll make sure to hold them back here! You can win this, Labras!
Labras, we're entrusting this to you. Our thoughts are with you.
Let us handle things here. You have your own role to carry out.
Don't you dare tell us that you're giving up on this now. We'll do our best to give you time.
Labby-chan! Your knight is on your side!
Get a grip, Labras. We're fighting with you too.
Please win this, Labras! Sister, we're all waiting for your return. Let's fight this together.
It's okay. They may not be right next to me, but I can still sense them. I won't lose. Everyone is on my side.
I'm not alone!
Boss battle. Hopefully I won't lose this. Oh, okay. Ouch, ouch.
Summoning!
Oh god. Don't. Okay.
I
Okay.
ain't going down like a chump.
Walking did not help destroy that dog. Oops.
That was close! Hurry up! Seriously?
Ouch.
Foolish son of a...
No, bad. I'm so gonna die. Darn it. Well, I had hoped that would kill him. Oh my god, look at my health. That was way too close.
Impossible. The will of a puppet like you. A single will was able to surpass mine.
You can't hear the voices of everybody who's supporting me. You'll never win against us, Hino Kagutsuchi!
Silence, pest. I will not lose. I am stronger than anything. Impossible! How could I fall to this drudgery of funds?
The crumbling corpse disintegrates before me. I can't even take another step. All I can do is gaze up at Hino Kagutsuchi's body as it falls apart in the thin air before me.
That was marvelous indeed.
Oh.
These events were truly an ordeal.
Hi, Elizabeth. Where'd you come from? The area had filled with silence once the battle ended, but a familiar voice ends it. I turn and see a young woman in a blue dress standing nearby.
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
Though what you just defeated now was different in form, it appeared to be another embodiment of man's consciousness that wishes for death. And suffice to say, I had my own reason to witness its end.
A reason?
To abolish others also means to abolish oneself. That great power was also an embodiment of a distorted will, given birth by dissatisfaction. If left alone, it would eventually have become a great stagnation, leading to the destruction of the world, even the world within people's hearts.
The world within people's hearts. You mean that place I met you the other time?
Indeed. And if that were to happen, it would be a hindrance to my own wish as well.
You have a wish.
Elizabeth smiles and quietly closes her eyes. Her expression is gentle, as if thinking of someone precious to her. I was told that Elizabeth had gone on a journey in search of power. What she tells me is always vague. I don't understand everything she says, but she harbors a wish for someone else. What kind of person would she think of as precious? Is she also searching for what she can do to help that person? Seeing her softened expression makes me think back on my own wish. Yes, once this is all over, I should go see that girl.
Maybe I'm out of my league here, but I hope your wish comes true soon.
It honors me to hear those words. I wish to express my gratitude to you as well.
You mean thank me? Why?
In this turbulence, you showed me an unknown, miraculous power that cannot be attained alone. I firmly believe that that power will be a solid guide to the distant journey that I must take. And thus, I thank you from the depths of my heart.
Did she say hearts? Elizabeth bows deeply to me. No, I didn't do anything. I should be the one thanking her.
Oh no, I really didn't.
This place will disappear momentarily. Well, until we meet again someday, Labrys. Actually, there is something I'd like to ask you before I go, just in case. Shall I transport your friends to somewhere safe?
That's right, this tower has already begun to crumble. My friends and I could never get out before the place becomes truly dangerous. I hurriedly responded to Elizabeth as politely as possible.
That would be wonderful. Please do.
Very well. Then I shall...
Elizabeth?
Now that I think of it, where would a safe place be?
This place is gonna crumble soon, so anywhere else is fine. Could you hurry, please?
Ah, yes! That reminds me. There is one place where there would be no trouble if I were to send such a bizarre group of people there. I will now transport your companions. Well then.
My vision grows hazy as she speaks. That's when I remember something. What about Shokun and Adachi-san? If they're not transported too, they'll be killed when the tower collapses.
Oh, hold on, Elizabeth!
Whether or not she understood my thoughts, Elizabeth smiles to me before everything is blanketed by a bright light. Well, that doesn't seem to be the epilogue. We're only at 20 minutes, sure. Why not? We'll go ahead and do it. So I don't know how long it'll be. I know the epilogue's like 40 minutes, so that'll take time. When the light fades, the scenery around me has completely changed. This location is familiar. This is the TV world and the open space where everyone gathered.
Huh? Is this inside the TV? That's right. Where's everyone else? Where's Shokun?
I look over and see Shokun collapse on the ground a little further away. Thank goodness. That was quite mean of Elizabeth. She only mentioned my companion, so I was worried about what would happen to Shokun. I see. Elizabeth said that she would transport my companions. That means that she considers Shokun to be one of my companions as well. I don't see Adachi-san anywhere, but this is Elizabeth we're talking about. I'm sure she transported him someplace else too. Anyway, I worry about how Shokun isn't moving from the ground, and I quickly rush to his side.
Shokun!
When I call to him, he slowly stands up, facing away from me. He looks around himself without a word, then looks down at the ground and quietly mumbles.
Shut up, Scrap. Enough yapping.
I couldn't help it. Not when I knew you were safe.
Hey, did you kill that thing?
Huh?
Did you destroy Hinokagutsuchi? Can't you understand words?
Oh, yeah.
You're strong.
Huh?
God damn it, do I have to say everything to you twice, you piece of junk? Never mind, you stupid toaster.
He's still yelling at me. But Shokun does seem a little different than he had been before the fight. His voice and his expression too. Maybe it's just my imagination though. He doesn't seem like he's going to get violent either. For now, that is.
Shokun, where are you going?
It's none of your business. If you don't shut the hell up, I'm gonna cut you.
But everyone's waiting for you. I'm sure Mitsuda-san and her people are too.
Shut the hell up. I'm not gonna start listening to what anyone wants now. Go back to where you belong.
Shokun!
Hey, Scrap.
Shokun makes as if to leave this place, then stops to talk to me. It seems he's remembered something. I'm actually a little surprised that he's talking to me.
Oh, yes?
Yes. Seriously? Now you can't even speak properly. Oh, man. It's too much.
You don't have to laugh that much.
Oh, damn it. You really are broken, aren't you? Hey, do you think even now he might be...
Huh?
Never mind. See you later, robot. You better have your damn oil changed or something.
Huh? Oh!
Before I can think of something else to say, Shokun's already getting far away. What should I do? This is inside the TV world after all. But his posture is much more confident than when I first saw him. He has his own future waiting for him now. I'm sure there will be mountains of painful difficulties waiting for him. There's even the possibility that we might end up facing him again as an enemy. But even then, that's okay. Even though that it was only for a short time, I sense a bond between myself and him. If I don't give up, and if I keep wishing for success, a day may come where we reach an understanding. But I don't get an oil change during a maintenance routine though. Suddenly, several shiny figures appear within the room in the TV world. When the light around them dims, I recognize familiar faces. My companions, who have finished fighting their own fierce battles, gather one after another.
Huh? What's going on? I thought the fog suddenly lifted, but where am I?
Labras, you're okay! Oh, I'm so relieved that I can't stand up.
Labras-san, thank you. I believed in you. I knew that you could do it.
I wish you could have seen us, Labby-chan. Shadow Operative Junpei Iori totally nailed it. Whoa! What a soft yet stinky landing spot. Oh my! This is inside the TV! Wowee! Yuka-chan, Ken-Ken, Kurumaru's here too! Is everyone okay?
Kin-Kin? Why is he calling him Kin-Kin?
Are we? This is the normal TV entrance. Oh, it would seem everything has been settled.
So, Master. I'm so glad you're okay. Still, I knew you would be able to overcome this. I'm going to have to try harder to keep up with you.
You definitely showed us your resolve back there, Labrys.
You did splendidly. We would have been in danger had you not been with us. You haven't been with the Shadow Operatives for very long, but you've already become our ace in the hole. I'll continue counting on you, Labrys.
Labrys, I sensed everything! It was really amazing! Labrys! I was so impressed that you beat such an immense enemy all by yourself.
No, it was thanks to all of you. I only beat him down because you were with me. Thanks, guys.
Another group of shining figures appears. This time it's Yukun's group appearing along with Fukasan. It seems they were fighting the shadows that were closing in on the tower when they too were suddenly enveloped by light and were taken to this place.
Now that was suspenseful. You did an amazing job. We're definitely throwing a celebration party.
That sounds wonderful. We have quite the group here together, after all. Labrys, thank you for all your hard work. Are you okay, Labrys? Are you hurt anywhere? I mean, you were really amazing!
Thanks, Labrys. The town should return to normal now. It's all thanks to you.
Yukun.
Had I not come here, everyone in Idaba would have continued leading peaceful lives. Internally, I was afraid to learn what he truly thought of me. That was when Kinko told me that I should go to him myself and find out how he feels. He was right. Just seeing the kindness in Yukun's eyes right now makes me feel like there's no need to hear what he's thinking about me, or what he thinks about me in words. The relief of this painful battle coming to an end mixes with the joy of discovering new and true friends. My happiness proves to be contagious, and before long, we're all talking animatedly with one another. After some time, Mitsuru-san approaches me. Her expression seems rather meek, and when she speaks to me, she seems apologetic.
Labrys, I'm sorry, but I need to hear your report. Where is Minazuki? Were you able to speak with him?
Oh, yes, but only for a little while. But before you all came here, he... Oh.
When I begin my report, Akihiko-san nudges me in the shoulder with his elbow. Huh? As I stand in bewilderment, Mitsuru clears her throat.
Well, you know, Labrys, the Shadow Operatives are a formal organization. I am obligated to report about this case to the higher-ups.
Right. That's why I was saying, before you all came here, Shokun...
Hey! Akihiko-san nudges me in the shoulder even harder this time. Huh? What's going on? Did I say something weird?
You're even more naive than I am. You really are like a child when it comes to these things.
There are just some things you don't want to be honest about at times like this. That's why you just gotta dodge the question and... Ow!
Junpei, don't start teaching Labrys stuff like that. We don't want her becoming more like you.
Ow! What was that for? You're scarier than the shadows.
I didn't ask properly. Shadow Operative Labrys, do you know where Minazuki went?
I'm sorry, I don't know where he went.
Oh.
Phew.
The moment I answer them, they all sound relieved. For some reason, even Akihiko-san and Mitsuru-san are smiling in a satisfied manner. Could it be they actually want me to say that I didn't know where he went?
I see. Normally, we'd have to send someone to track him down, but if you don't know, then there's nothing to be done about it. I will report this case to our authorities, and the Shadow Operatives will take responsibility for it. All of us.
Mitsuru-san!
I get it now. If Shokun, who was the person behind such a serious case as this, were captured, he would be dealt with severely. And even if Shokun were to meet with Mitsuru-san and the others right now, he'd surely get angry like he was a moment ago, and it wouldn't be much of a conversation. But if we Shadow Operatives pursue him ourselves, we'll have tons of opportunities to get Shokun to open up to us. Mitsuru-san, everyone, thank you.
Hey, what are you guys doing? We're gonna leave you behind if you don't hurry up.
The others, who are a bit further away, call out to us. It seems the time for us to part is drawing close once again. But since we are connected by bonds, we'll be able to see each other anytime we want. We'll just be physically distant for a short while.
Are we really getting out from here? I'm feeling really anxious about this.
Oh? Are you scared, Junpei? That's pretty lame for a big boy like you.
Don't mind me for going on ahead. Please excuse us.
Everyone from Inaba jumps through the exit TV, one after another, as if they were completely used to it. Mitsuru-san, Aigis, Akihiko-san, and Fuka-san, who have also experienced this once, go as well.
All right, Koromaru, we should go too.
Well, I guess I better go for it. Here goes.
Come on, Junpei. Hurry up. Come on, get going.
Hey, right already. This is my first time. Put me down. No!
And he grabs Junpei-san and manhandles, well, bare-handles him through the TV screen. And Junpei-san's shout quickly grows distant. Teddy then beckons to me before passing into the TV as well. I place my hand over the TV screen in a now empty plaza. Below, this place is the school that I built. Now that I have a place to belong, I doubt I will ever come here again. Goodbye. It's time I went back with the others. May 6th, early morning. After leaving Junes, we heard that Kikino-san had landed the helicopter in the schoolyard at Yasukami High, so we headed back to the school. It seems that after Kikino-san risked her life to drop us off at Junes, she was forced to land near the outskirts of town. There, she studied the data from Shuji Ikuti's files and repaired the damaged helicopter, then took off again, and was even able to help the others. Talk about a tough person. This means that we Persona users weren't the only ones who were fighting. The other reason why we returned to Yasukami High was because we needed to check on the crime scene as members of the Shadow Operatives. We go up to the rooftop of the school and look down on the school now that it has regained its original form.
Ah, school. The memories places like this bring back. It's already been 3 years.
I know, right? Time goes by fast when you're living a fulfilling life.
So you have a fulfilling life too, Junpei-san? Can you teach me how to play baseball?
Oh, now you're talking. Our team trains really damn hard. I won't go easy on you. Got it?
That's what I was hoping for. I like sports after all.
By the way, Yukari, are you planning on going back looking like that?
Would everyone please stop talking about my clothes? I mean, you of all people shouldn't be talking, Akihiko-senpai.
That costume's really cool, though. Wow, feather pink. I'm standing next to a real hero.
There we go. Just be true to yourself, kid. Looking up to superheroes is what's truly childlike.
Still, you're amazing, Yukari-san. You're actually wearing the costume and acting at the same time. Normally, even female ranger characters get played by male actors during the scenes while they're in their costumes.
Huh? Is that for real? No, all those times Where did you hear that?
That's kind of disturbing. I really hope that's not true.
Ken-kun's a big fan of those kinds of shows. But I guess he isn't all that childish anymore. I suppose it's because it's been 3 years. It might be in poor taste to say this right after what happened here, but I'm still glad we were able to get together again like this.
Yeah, like we were guided here by fate or something.
the great hero Junpei and his pals saved the world again.
Right. You probably wouldn't have even made it here if fate hadn't guided you.
Seriously, the way he ended up here is just ridiculous. Maybe we were guided here by fate. We made some new friends too, after all.
Everyone looks to me. I have so many people willing to call me a friend. It's a little embarrassing, but I can't help but smile.
Most of all, I'm happy that I met my sister. I was able to meet you, son, and the others as well. Thank you, sister.
Nah, I'm thankful for everybody else. Without you, I'd have never woken up and stayed in that box forever. I'd just be a machine that hurts people. But you all accepted me for who I am and gave me a place to belong.
That's right. I have to repay everyone for all that they've done for me. To Mitsuru-san and my companions for giving me this place. To everyone who made me realize that I'm never alone. PPP.
It's me.
Milady, the preparations have been made. But are you sure about this?
Yes, I'll be right there.
Huh? Where you going, Mitsuru-san?
Hey! Mitsuru-senpai, don't tell me you're going back to Chorus.
Well, I'm sorry. There are many things that need to be taken care of.
I knew it! I'll have you know that we all put aside our jobs and other affairs to come here. You're gonna spend some time with us, like it or not.
I do feel bad about causing you all trouble, but Igus, can't you persuade Yukari?
No, I refuse that order. This is a situation with consequences that affect our team's morale.
Give it up, Mitsuru. Don't worry about figuring everything out right now. I'll make sure things with those public safety jerks get settled.
What? There's some guys hassling you. Let me come with you. I'll tell him everything about how Mitsuru-san did her best to help.
Please, don't. Things will only get more complicated if you two get involved. Very well. I suppose I can forget about my duties for one day and enjoy some time off.
That's what I'm talking about. You look so happy, Yukari-chan. It's been a while since I've seen you smile so much. Huh? You think so? Do I really not smile normally?
Well, you always seem so angry, Yuka-chan.
That's because you're always making me angry!
Hey, time out, Yuka-chan! You could really hurt me with that thing!
Our laughter echoes through the rooftop, where the bright morning sunrise shines down upon us. As the lively conversation continues, I quietly place my hand on my chest. What's here right now connects me to that place. It connects me to everyone. May this warmth I feel spread to everyone else, and to him as well. To be continued? Nope, there's still more apparently. Nope, okay, that's the end. And this is the epilogue. Yup. The epilogue is extremely long. We have 89% completed. And all we have left is the epilogue. Well, and the true ending, which is right here, apparently. Oh, no, it's right there. Yeah, whatever, I'll figure it out. So next time, we will go through the epilogue, and then I will figure out how to get the true ending and record that whenever I have time to do that. So yeah, this part's been a little long, and the epilogue will probably be about as long as this too. So yeah, shouldn't be any more than 2 more parts. Thanks for watching. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.